Yo, this is your boy Bronze. You're listening to the Toy Thug Show. I got my co-host with me, Great Miles.
Yes, sir.
KP.
Hey.
This is episode 51.
51. The Randy Johnson. The big unit.
Man,
of episodes. But more importantly than that, this is the second annual Toy Thug Awards show. Yay!
Hey. You put that audience studio sound effect.
Jay. Oh, wait. Yeah.
Hopefully, Jay.
Hopefully, Jay. If you're listening, Jay, add the claps.
Yeah. All right. So check us out at toythug.com, home with the pop culture goodies, and listen to us at Apple Podcasts, YouTube. It's been a minute, guys. I know we had some schedule conflicts and technical difficulties, but we're going to try to be back on track for 2019. So get ready for that.
Yeah.
There's going to be a whole bunch of topics, man, like especially like Game of Thrones. We're thinking about doing like a special, like when that comes out, because there's only 6 episodes, so we're probably going to try to do a show right after.
6 episodes?
Yeah, only 6.
It's supposed to be hella long though.
Like
almost 2 hours.
Each episode's 2 hours?
That's what I heard.
Dude,
well, at least an hour and a half.
That's like a movie for like a month and a half.
I'm cool
type.
with that too. Yeah, I'm cool with
Hell
that.
yeah.
Yeah. 6 episodes, but you make them longer. Shoot.
Crazy. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Man, there's so much stuff for
It'll
2019.
be a crazy year as far as like pop culture, nerd culture, movies.
It's gonna be super
TV.
Strong, right?
Oh yeah,
man. Because like how Marvel Studios timeline is, Captain Marvel is gonna be coming out in March. Right after that is Endgame, Avengers. It's like you won't even have time to breathe.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He was like,
yeah.
Because sometimes, how long does the movie stay out in the theaters? A month, or is it more than that?
Roughly.
Like
it really depends. I mean, if it's like a big hit, maybe 2 months.
Right.
But mostly it's like a month. That. I mean, if it flops, it's like 2 weeks.
Netflix, Hulu.
Right. So, yeah, we're going to see Captain Marvel. We're going to be introduced to that. And then it'll be Endgame. And then in July, it's going to be Far From Home Spider-Man. So it's a dead giveaway that he's going to...
Definitely,
he's going to survive, right? He's going to come back.
I mean, you pretty much figure that they're not going to kill off Spider-Man, you know what I mean?
Black Panther's coming back.
They're not going to kill off Black Panther. His movie made like $2 billion, so they're not going to kill him.
I just heard that it's on Netflix now.
Yes.
Just recently, right?
Right. I saw it last on Sunday evening.
And I bought it on digital, like Google Play, just so.
Did you?
Yeah.
But it's all right because that's only going to be there for temporary,
Yeah, as soon as the Disney service kicks in, like all that's going away.
Yeah.
We haven't really touched on it because we haven't really met thing with all the Netflix movies
canceling Marvel shows.
Does that have something to do with the streaming service?
It's directly related to it. I mean, they haven't said it, but it's related.
Inside information, folks. You heard it here.
But I don't see with the actors, the cast of like Daredevil and all that. I think that's part of Netflix's their license.
Yeah.
Right. So they're gonna have to recast.
Yeah, I mean, if they do them again for the Disney service, it has to be completely different. I would imagine.
Right.
It can't be the same people because I mean that's like contracts with Netflix.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
So that's gonna be. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I mean,
but you've heard it's directly related?
That's what I've heard. That's what the rumor going around is, like it's direct correlation because Disney service is coming. They don't want to like renew these shows and have it be on there as Disney has their own service. So they'd say, well, let's just get rid of it. Because I mean, they're still doing Punisher. That airs like really soon.
Right.
But like a new Daredevil season wouldn't air till, Disney's already up and running. So they said, well, go ahead and cut the cord now. So
when is that supposed to drop?
Oh, I don't know. Sometime in 2019.
Oh, really? 19? Man.
Is it, or is that for sure?
I believe so. I mean, the
That's
shows are like, that Star Wars show is like, they're filming that right now.
Dude, see, this is good, man, because after Game of Thrones,
you're gonna need that pick me up,
that void, and I think this is gonna be that Star Wars TV show,
The Mandalorian.
It's gonna be crazy.
I mean, they got the right people behind it.
Yeah, I was talking to Ron the other day, and he likes to play, movies, in the background over and over again, and he was just saying, man, he had Rogue One, playing in the background in the house.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that scene, the fighting scene, the last,
Yeah.
the last
Raider came out.
Well, that and the battle of
when everybody's dying.
Yeah, what is it? The island, the planet. Dang, I already forgot.
Scarif?
Yeah, Scarif. That scene is so sick. I mean,
man, because they all died, dude. That's crazy.
Rogue One is. I feel bad for Han Solo, but
is what it is.
Yeah, Rogue One was so much better. But anyways, we got much other things to talk about. We're gonna be going over
on with the awards.
Yeah,
the awards.
All right, so. Great Miles, you can start it off and then we'll follow.
Let's start out with a TV show. Let's start out with honorable mention. Mine would be My Hero Academia.
Oh, yes.
Now, I believe the Japanese actually aired in 2017, but it just now started airing in English in 2018, so I'm counting it as this year.
Right.
So My Hero Academia is my honorable mention TV show. And you started watching it as well this year.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was due to the pop hype. Really. First time ever of something like that has happened where I followed. Usually it's a show and then you collect.
Right.
Right. Not when the collector, the hype of these figures is going over like $200 or whatever at one point.
Right.
And I'm like, what's up with this? What's so good about this?
Why is it so popping? Why are these pops getting so high?
So I said, okay, let me go watch this. Man, I got hooked, man. I'm like, I subscribed to,
all right, give me the premise.
Crunchyroll.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Oh, Gray Miles can probably explain it better.
What's the premise of,
basically it is a school where these kids who have already superpowers learn to become superheroes, basically.
Oh, that's a dope premise.
And like, there's obviously you have people who use their powers for good, people who use it for evil, and then they kind of clash, and that's like a very rudimentary explanation. I mean, there's a main character who, many anime, the main character comes from nothing, winds up being like the greatest hero. Well, this is pretty much that as well. But I mean, I think,
but you still get hooked.
You still root for Deku, man. I mean, he's such a good character. I mean, I love All Might as well.
Oh man, love
All Might is so dope, especially like the English version of All Might is pretty dope. It's a great anime, man. I love it a lot. It's my favorite 30 minutes of the week is that show. So
yes.
So how many episodes are?
It's not too deep. But the thing is, only 3 seasons, so you can definitely catch up.
I'm gonna get on this one.
It's definitely not like a One Piece where it's like 700 episodes. This is definitely doable. I think it's like maybe 50 shows at this point, so you could definitely do it.
Okay.
Dude, watch it with Noah,
yes,
man.
I was about to say that. I was like, that's a show. Because he was like looking at all our vintage Dragon Ball Z toys downstairs.
Yeah.
Like, what's this? Like, he was adding all these questions. I gave him one.
Yeah,
that wasn't worth that much in value. So like, I looked it up first, like, okay, this is cool. You can have this one. So like, but yeah, I was like thinking like, yeah, I should get into a show with him like that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would definitely recommend that. All right, so are we gonna go with our honorable, or are you gonna hit one? Or
let's do your honorable mentions.
Okay, mine is Cobra Kai.
Oh, the YouTube Red.
Yes, dude, I binged watched it. I told you, like, I
wasn't it like super short, like 6 or 7 episodes?
Yeah, I think probably. Yeah,
it was super short
because I came home and I watched the first episode, and then like I just watched it all the way till like midnight. And I love that show. It's really good. So if you guys haven't watched it, like I said before, you can sign up for a free trial.
It's basically a continuation of the Karate Kid.
Yes,
right?
exactly. And it was well done. It was well done.
Yeah.
So I liked it.
I want to watch that.
Check it out, man.
I'm so behind on everything.
KP, so what's your honorable?
My honorable mention. Yeah, my mind just went blank. Hold on. Oh, yeah, like, because I didn't really watch that many shows. Probably the 2 shows I did watch on Netflix was like in its entirety was Top Show, and my honorable mention was House on Haunted Hill.
Okay.
And it was around like Halloween time, so me and my fiance were like wanting to watch something scary. And like, we don't normally watch scary movies, and then that was the first time we actually watched. I mean, it wasn't even that scary.
Okay,
really.
It wasn't that scary.
It's more of like a thriller type show.
Okay,
but
so what was good
dope
about it? Because everyone else, like, it's
just the story of the family on why they're cursed. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like they all lived in this house. They were kind of renovating it in like the 80s, I believe, or 90s. And they're renovating the house, and all of a sudden, like, something happened to the mom where she like died, and then like only the father knew, but he didn't tell like the family.
Oh man.
And so like, and all these crazy things start happening to people in the family. So it's like it's pretty dope, man. Like it's a good little story. Like each character had their own little thing about it. It has one guy that's like a drug addict, and he saw like things that he didn't know if it was real or if it was the drugs, and so it was pretty, it was pretty dope. The way artistic kind of vision for the director was dope. He made it really really cool. So yeah, that's my honorable mention.
All right, nice. All right, on to
what's
our
yours?
top. Oh, Cobra Kai.
Oh, that's right. My bad. We already did that. My bad. Edit that out. All right. So my number one show of the year is Atlanta.
Shouty.
The Teddy Perkins episode is maybe one of the greatest TV shows I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, it's like Battle of the Bastards number one and Teddy Perkins number two. I mean, it's that good.
Man.
I mean, there was no commercials. That episode. I mean,
right.
It was so like creepy yet kind of sad too.
Yes.
I mean, it was pretty much like a perfect episode of television was that Teddy Perkins episode. I mean, it was so good.
Yeah.
It stayed with you after it ended. You're like, what did I just watch? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, don't tell me what it is though. So I'm writing this down on my to-do list right here.
Okay.
Teddy Perkins episode. I don't think you even need to watch the rest of the season. Just watch that.
Hey.
I mean,
I would
watch the rest of the season because it's so good.
Yeah.
But if you just happen to watch that one, you wouldn't be alone. Yeah, you wouldn't be lost. Yeah. So
what service?
Oh, it's FX. It's,
FX service.
Cable.
But you can't where can you watch it? Like, can you? Is it on a streaming service?
I don't know.
Like Sling. I don't know if you have Sling. You have regular DirecTV or anything like that?
Yeah, well, I have AT&T.
Yeah.
Oh, you can watch it that way then?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's on demand.
I think it could be.
Okay.
I'm going to check it out.
Yeah. Atlanta, dude.
It's a great show, man. Just not that one episode. Like the whole season was pretty good.
Y'all been telling me about this for like a year now, and
that barber episode was real good.
Oh man,
that one was really funny.
It was good, but it was annoying to me.
Yeah, that thing was annoying as hell, but it was funny though.
Yeah, it was funny. Okay, my turn. It is Atlanta also. My number one, and the Teddy Perkins episode was crazy. I watched that episode 3 times. I mean, like what you're saying about Battle of the Bastards. I watched that episode 3 times. It's a creepy episode too.
Yeah.
Damn, both of y'all? It's that good.
It's a good show, man.
Like when I watched it, the second and third time around, I just got a kick of how because when he first, I don't know, I don't want to give too much away, but
yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
Well, how he appeared in the episode.
Right.
And
what's crazy, that was Donald Glover.
Yes.
That was crazy, man.
It basically was Donald Glover acting
basically as Michael Jackson.
Man, but he looked like Michael Jackson, like that type of makeup.
Yeah.
He was playing that kind of like old R&B kind of washed up guy in like this old creepy house by himself. Yes. And this guy comes to pick up this piano from him. And bro, it was so insane, dude. Like,
I'll forget.
Donald Glover, like his acting skills.
He had a year, bro. He had a good year.
Super, man. 2018 was his year.
Glover had a great 2018, man.
Talking about top whatever. He had a top everything.
Man.
I mean, moment in music.
Atlanta.
Yes.
This Is America, which is on my list. Lando. He killed it as Lando. I mean, his tour was banging. I went to that. I mean,
yeah, he did his thing.
Gambino had a great 2018, man.
All right, KP, what's your top show for 2018?
Like I was saying, out of the little shows that I did watch, it was probably like the two shows that I did see all season was Ozark, because I heard so many good things about it. Dude,
you saw season 1 and 2?
Yeah, I saw both, the whole thing. And
super dope,
man.
Super dope show.
It's a crazy. Well, what do you think it's compared to? Like as far as like shows like that. I mean, a little bit of Breaking Bad.
That's what I was going to say. Breaking Bad,
and
what's his name? Bateman.
Jason Bateman's in it, right?
Yeah.
I think he co-writes or directs.
He wrote show. And directed it.
Yes.
So many twists. And the way it ended was
like he keeps solving one problem, but he keeps falling into the hole like deeper and deeper.
Buys a strip club, like trying to all sorts of way to launder this money. Like it's crazy.
So you guys gotta check that out.
A lesson in how to launder money I mean, it's not a very good lesson, but it teaches you kind of like the basics on what needs to be done.
Right.
So yeah.
Oh,
that's
man.
pretty dope.
So yeah, just just to reiterate, this is our opinion, and this is our opinion only, and this is what we think. So that's that.
If you don't like it, tough.
Shut up.
All right, so what's our next category?
We're gonna do top album, but I don't really listen to that much music, so my honorable mention is just a top song, which is "This Is America," Childish Gambino. Name me the video.
Yeah,
the video was so great, dude. It was so good. The song is good too, but the video was so credible. I mean,
it's like one of those videos you gotta watch like a couple times.
Yeah, you gotta watch it at least everything. 2 or 3 times to get everything going on in it, man. I mean,
hey, you know what? Just to get to show a little light to hip hop. That video was kind of inspired by that what you see is what you get exhibit video back in the day.
Oh,
remember
yes.
that video?
I love that video.
That video was so sick. Like,
yes.
He's just walking through the hood and like
all this stuff is happening
behind it.
And it was so seamless.
And he did it all in like, it seemed like one take.
Yes.
And that was kind of like, the kind of
dude, that's one of my favorite videos back in the days.
Yeah, the inspiration behind, this is
that what they said?
No, I mean, like, but you could kind of tell, like, it was, bro. I was like, I've seen this kind of video before, and then I started like watching, and I saw an exhibit video earlier in the year. I was like, hey, that's that video, dude. So yeah, that was pretty dope.
Nice.
That was a dope moment too.
Me, I don't really have an honorable mention. Album 2, I listen to all kinds of. There's albums I would like listen straight, if it's a good album, but really there wasn't really any albums that I did that. But the closest one would be Astroworld, Travis Scott.
That was honorable mention or the number one?
I would say number 1.
Okay,
that was my number 1 too. Actually.
That's my number 1.
Okay.
So
yeah, I think that's all of ours.
I mean,
you've been waiting for it forever.
Yes, the anticipation,
and it finally dropped, and it was dope.
Right, it was dope. Yeah, I mean, it followed the hype. The production, it was, the sound. I mean, it was super high quality. Shout out to Mike Dean and that team, and Travis Scott. Put Houston on the map.
Yeah,
a lot of the. A couple of the songs, is a reference to Houston.
He's not, maybe not that lyrical, but like his ear for like sound and like, what sounds good. And it was dope, man. Like, yeah, I think that's my top. My honorable mention would probably be the M Kamikaze album, just because.
Eminem?
Yeah, because of the, kind of like the drama that happened after that, and
with Machine Gun Kelly or something.
MGK,
okay, yeah,
and then and just because his last album really flopped.
Yes,
you know what I mean. And
then
this kind of like put him back into the light as a legend again. You know what I mean? I don't think he'll ever be looked upon as not a legend.
Yes.
I mean, there's a lot of haters too, but like, I think this kind of like made him put his legacy back on the map.
Yeah, I mean? I'm pretty sure he said a lot about that too in his album.
Yeah. So I think, it was dope.
Next
category, we're going to do shoes. So my honorable mention is the Fear of God 1, FOG1. And it's honorable mention because I couldn't get a pair. So I've never actually seen them in person. I know they look dope, at least on Instagram. I hope one day to have a pair. But I mean, the silhouette is I think it's a new silhouette. I think it's really dope looking. Just honorable mention for now because I don't actually have them, but yeah, I think it's a cool looking pair of shoes. Probably one of the things that brought Nike back was like the limited collab kind of thing that they do. So I mean, teaming up with Fear of God definitely helped Nike get that top spot back, I feel. So
right,
that's my number 2.
My honorable mention is I can't. It's between. I don't want to sound like a hype beast, but it's the Static Reflected that came out yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
The 3M joint?
Yeah, the 3M joint. Okay. Yeah, I'm a sucker for 3M joints. 3M material.
Yeah,
just like Flocks and
Flock
Glow
Pops.
in the dark. Yeah. That and the Purple Quartz Jordan 1s.
Those are the damn Kings. Boo Kings.
Let's go. So yeah,
they're in the damn playoffs right now.
Well, not the. I mean, they're statistical.
They're in it. I mean, if the playoffs start today, they'd be in it.
Yeah.
What would they be?
I mean, they're so tight. The Western Conference is so tight.
6 or 7 seeds, something like that.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you have like a bad week, you're out of it. You know? But if you have a good week, you're back in it. Just like the Rockets,
Exactly.
They had a good 2 weeks, they're back in it.
What are we now?
I think 7 or 6.
I thought
it was like 5th or 6th.
But it's like it's so tightly bunched. I mean, if they just win like 2 or 3 more games, they'll be like number 2. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're about to move up tonight against the Celtics.
Oh, all right, KP. Do you have any?
I'm not a big sneakerhead, but
you have sneakers.
I do have sneakers.
Yes,
mainly Jordans, but that's kind of cliche.
It's
but
right.
I guess my honorable mention would be a Jordan, the OG high, but just because of the Spider-Verse movie, because I thought that movie was so dope, and he was just rocking them the whole time. And when I saw Gray Mouse have him on his IG, I was like, wow, they fucking like dope. And he had the pop with him.
Yeah,
so,
that was dope. I like that.
So that would probably be my top.
Nice.
So that leads us to my number 1, the Jordan 1. I mean, he had the bread toe at the beginning of the year, pine green, which is like the green toe, the purple toe, the court purple, the gold toe, the Union collab, the Spider-Verse joints, the Rookie of the Year joints. I mean, the off-white joints. I mean, you had so many different kinds of Jordan 1s come out this year.
Jordan 1s killed it.
Both hard to get and easy to get. So if you just wanted Jordan 1s, you could obtain them if you wanted. Shoe of the year, Jordan 1.
Crazy. That silhouette, like
it's
25 years
it's so
old.
timeless. It's so timeless. You know what I'm saying?
And still this day is like more relevant than ever.
Right.
So,
you know what I'm saying? So.
That's the shoe that started the whole thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's crazy.
The whole culture.
So Jordan made sure, they came back with a vengeance over Adidas.
Smoking a cigar right now, like,
Was that check over stripes? That's what I like. Man, so my number 1 was your number 2, the fear of God. It's, to me, it's a new, innovative. I don't know that, like they say, it's a performance shoe, but I haven't seen too many ballers rocking it right now. Maybe PJ Tucker was
PJ Tucker wore them. I think a couple other people wore it too.
Which one? The fear of God?
Yeah, fear of God ones. And, it's interesting. I mean, and then I listened to the interview of, Jeremy Lorenzo. And how he explained, the idea, the concept behind that, it was going on for a couple years. He's been kind of like him and, Nike's been going back and forth, and they were talking about comfort and performance, but his priority was, shape. It was all about shape. It was shape or nothing. And then everything else follows behind. So I guess it gave in, came into, a happy medium. And that's what it came out. I do like the bone color, black ones though. I always like a black upper and white midsole. That's like my favorite combo. But
that's a classic color combo.
Right. Yeah, it can't go wrong. But yeah, the bone looks good. Like if you're wearing like white denim and all that. And, so fear of God, man. And he was in, 2K and, the shoe was released in the game limited.
First. Really?
Yeah. It's because there's certain, shoes that comes out limited. Mm-hmm. Like once it's sold out on like digital.
Yeah.
You can't even get them in 2K?
Yeah.
Dang, for real.
That's messed up.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, so.
Can't even cop digitally, you know what I'm saying?
Dang. So
I'd be mad.
So somebody walking around the park like, woo.
Yeah, like, you can't jack me. I'm digital.
What is it going for now?
Oh, like $800.
$800.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, retail is $400, so.
Yeah, super high.
I mean, they already started out like pretty expensive. And then
what did they start off at?
Like
retail?
400.
400, yeah, that's
okay.
retail.
Then
it's
so it went
super
up, like,
expensive, yeah. Doubled, so that's.
So did it go up pretty high, like at the beginning when it
no,
ran
I
up?
mean, it's been about 800 is where it settled at.
Okay.
So I think the pre-orders were like 2,000, but of course, that's insane. So obviously it came down once people got them in hand. I mean, they're not available like widely, but people still had them. So it came out to about $800. It's about right.
Nice. Cool. All right. What's next?
Next category is action figures.
Ah, yes.
My honorable mention has several variations of the Gladiator Hulk. There is a Mezco version, the Marvel Legends BAF version. Yeah. But my top spot would be the Marvel Select version because it's so big. It's only $25. So you get the bang for your buck. It's like a huge piece. So the Marvel Select Gladiator Hulk is my honorable mention number 2.
Man, that's a good pick right there. Mine, I changed it at the last second. It would have to be the San Diego Comic-Con Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, the movie set.
Yes.
Okay. Which
Super
is
detailed.
coming back out via GameStop.
GameStop, yeah.
Later this
February.
year. 2019, my bad. Yeah.
Really? That was my number one.
You can see a lot of crossover with these lists. So.
Yeah. No, it was super dope. The detail, just, I don't know what, I mean,
that game console was in it, right? Like it's in the set?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, we saw pictures. And yeah,
that there won me over. When I saw that, I was like, whoa. Because it had the old Ninja Turtle arcade game cabinet.
Oh,
they were all playing it.
Right.
Or was that just for the picture?
Man.
Or somebody? But who would make a little small one that?
People.
Man, people be doing some crazy stuff for Instagram, man.
Yeah.
Man.
Like the detail, I don't know if you saw on IG, the Robotech Rick Hunter cockpit diorama.
No, he posted that.
Yeah,
bro, that was so crazy.
There's the actual like
little screens like doing stuff.
Screen, the jets.
Word.
Like the pilot the cockpit.
Yeah.
There's actually.
So did he like Photoshop that or did
no? It was like actually like moving. Like the screen actually like does screen. Stuff. Yeah.
Word. That's crazy.
I'm like, dude.
And that's so much work to do that. You know what I'm saying?
For like one picture. Or maybe a video.
One video on Instagram.
Yeah, he killed it though.
15 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's like longer now.
Like a minute.
60 seconds now. Yeah.
Watch, you're going to see like a whole like, fan-made like stop motion like movie. I mean, I'm sure they have them. People making like stop motion like.
Right, yeah.
But a really dope one. I mean, out of like the Marvel Legends.
Video is the next, and they're going to really push video, man. Like IG,
whole,
like social media is
the toy culture.
Well, I mean,
culture.
In general, like they're going to push video, and yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The toy culture, pop culture, it's going to be with it, right? Right there with it. But so, what's your honorable mention?
I don't know. Do I have one? Yeah, I don't really have one.
Okay,
though.
that's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, we can. But I do want. But did I say my honorable mention? Yeah, I did. Already.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Well, I got another one.
It took me a long time to find the one.
Yeah, I just want to shout out with the Black Series. With their sculpt technology
dude.
now.
Yeah, dude, that looks so real.
Shout out to that video that we just saw before the show, Toy Galaxy.
Yes,
dude, that like he
excellent
really broke
review.
it down.
He broke it down.
Yeah, that was a good content.
I mean, when he posted the bounty hunters, that was super dope. I'm like.
Yeah, and then you really saw like the quality in the Black Series, like how they, almost like photo like,
dude,
quality as far as the faces and stuff. Like, man, they came a long way, bro.
Yeah, man. They stepped up. So.
But they got to, it's
they do.
2018, like,
exactly.
They got to keep up with these 3D printers.
Yeah. They better have one.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they were the OGs. They're like, I've been had that.
Yeah. Man. All right, Gray Miles, what's your one?
My number one is, I brought it here actually once, the colossal T-Rex, that huge T-Rex was like 3 feet long.
Yeah, I remember that thing, dude.
Yeah, so that's my number one toy of the year. Because, I mean, for one, the size of it is so big. It's so impressive looking when you see it.
Right.
I've always liked like the bigger scale toys.
Yes.
So to have that is kind of a cool piece to have. So that's my number one.
Nice.
What is that toy line that you collected, the Kickstarter group?
Mythic Legions.
Legions, dude. They had some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, dude, that's dope.
But my one is, I mean, there's so many dope. It was hard to choose, but the one that, it's near and dear to my heart is Wolverine, and it's the tiger colorway.
Okay.
And yeah. I just love that figure. And I mean, the brown one last year, I mean, it was a lot of people's top list.
The X-Men Marvel Legends series.
One of the X-Men waves.
The one with Deadpool?
No. That was last
different
year.
one.
Yeah.
That was last year.
There's an X-Men wave with the Tiger Wolverine. I think it was this year. Pretty sure it was. So,
yeah. So that's it. What do we got next?
Next category, we're doing Top Pop.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my honorable mention, see if I can bring up the picture here, is this guy, Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. As you can see, the sculpt is super dope, which is why I picked it.
Dope.
I mean, Pops have come such a long way in just like 2 years. Like,
that is a masterpiece right there.
I mean, like 2 years ago, it's like
complex.
just like one pose. That's all they were. Now they actually have like fully detailed tentacles coming out of this thing. He's got like a kind of an action pose to him. So yeah, that's my honorable mention pop for 2018.
Mine is what I got on hand right now. My honorable mention is Kurama from Naruto, the Nine Tails Flocked. Just came out today. Yeah, shout out to Gray Miles for the plug coming in the clutch. Man, he's dope. I like his nails. I keep saying that.
Yeah, his nails look sick, dude.
Yeah, like man, like I got him in my palm right now, and it's like I wish I had a little animal like this
on your shoulder, just like he's sick on people.
Yeah, he looks hella vicious.
And my light work,
and he's cute at the same time.
That's funny.
It's a dope pop. So many dope pops that came out this year, but I mean, I love the Naruto series. So yeah, this is my honorable mention. KP.
My honorable mention would probably be the Jeffrey Toys R Us exclusive pop.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Because
good.
it was like the final year of Toys R Us almost. Or well, we don't really know for sure what's going to happen in the future. I heard like some other people bought the IP or whatever, so there might be, I don't know, something in the works of them starting another Toys R Us themed brand, right?
Yeah.
But who knows?
I was in Kroger and they had like these
Jeffrey's toy box.
Yeah, so that's what I thought Party City was gonna have or
Kroger?
something. Or
Really?
yeah.
Certain grocery stores had like a little basically it's like a little shipper with like toys in it. And they called it Jeffrey's toy box.
It's like in the middle of the aisle.
Yeah. So do you think with Toys R Us closing down, there's a big void in the market right now, or
well, I mean,
Amazon fills up all the holes?
Yeah,
I think so, man. I think so, dude.
But like that experience though, like going to Toys R Us.
That's the thing, yeah.
Yeah, like there's nothing really out there. You mean Walmart, but like it's not really
Walmart,
like
Target. Those are pretty much the last ones standing.
Yeah, but I don't think you get that same feeling though as when you go into a Toys R Us when everything is just
everything was toys.
Yeah,
exactly.
So it'd be hard to duplicate that. You know what I mean?
It would.
That was my honorable mention because of the whole last days of Toys
that
R
was
Us.
good. It did close this year too.
Yes, it
Yeah.
did.
Damn.
It did.
Yeah,
I forgot to add that on my top moments.
that was on my honorable.
All right, so number one
pop. I already showed Clint this. Renji Ibarra from Bleach with his sword, Zabimaru.
Wow, look at that.
Man, it's so dope because like Bleach, like the swords had like a different kind of character to the sword. Like they would unleash the sword and then something would happen. In this case, like an animal would come out.
Yeah.
And like I said, the sculpt has come a million miles since like 2 years ago.
Right.
I mean, if you look at like the Zabimaru sculpt, I mean, it's just so dope, so detailed. Like I said, just 2 years ago, they were just having this one pose, like just a singular pose. Now they're actually like making dedicated poses to certain figures. I mean, just so dope.
That is.
And it just came out too, so this is my top pop of the year.
Ah, man, this is Great Miles only wanted one in honorable mention, guys. So there's so many.
There's so many pops.
I wanted to do 3, but I know it was going to take too long, so it's all good. Here's an honorable mention plus for me. I want to give. Well, it's a shout out to. I like the Venom. Like that was kind of a surprise. To me, it came out of nowhere. That Venom line with Iron Man.
Oh, the Venomized line with like Venomized Hulk, Venomized Iron Man.
Right.
Yeah, those are dope too, man.
Yeah, Carnage. I mean, those are not the limited or highly sought after, but the sculpt to me was so amazing. I mean, like the Carnage one with just half human face, and his body's being covered, with the rest of Carnage. Super dope, man. Funko is just.
I mean, Funko is killing it, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, people think it's gonna die. It very may well, but not anytime soon. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
So, for me, number one, it's the Biggie, Notorious B.I.G. Toy Tokyo. Because I'm a big fan of B.I.G. and I just love that. I mean, the crown is so sick, and then the combination of being a Toy Tokyo, that's man. So I was hyped that I got it. I got it on that application.
that Frenzy app.
Frenzy,
you got it.
Yes. I felt, I was lucky, but it was almost like 2 weeks, and I told them like, "Yo, like, where's it at?"
Yeah.
Right after I talked to them, I got it the next day. So, But yeah, that's that. There you have it, guys. But so many other dope pops that came out.
But
this
there's
year.
like a million different pops that came out.
Vegeta,
Yeah, man.
I mean, San Diego always, comes with it.
My top pop was the 10-inch Big Thanos.
Oh, yeah.
That was right.
Man, I forgot all about that, man.
That was my. I mean, I wish I picked it up, but that was my. You got it right, Grandma.
Yeah, I have
yeah.
it.
Damn,
Man, I'm gonna go to your house.
Pikachu. I mean, there's so many like.
Yeah, the Pikachu pop dropped this year. I mean, there's so many, dude.
Yeah,
the pop ad icons.
Yeah, the Doughboy.
Yeah,
the Buzz, Honey Nut Cheerio Buzz, the Captain Crunch,
Rice
Krispie Pops.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many. I mean, we could really go on for all the cool ones that came out in 2018. There was a lot, dude. There really was a lot.
Was that Majin?
Majin Vegeta. Yeah, that was this year too, man.
Yeah,
the Metallic Whis.
Yes,
bro. I mean, there's so many good ones.
Golly. I could care less about the Batman. The Batman Chrome is getting played out to me. The gold, but I mean, it's cool.
All the Batmans.
Yeah, they had the Emerald Chrome, which I actually wound up getting.
Oh yeah,
they have an orange Chrome, a red Chrome, a gold Chrome. You know what I'm saying? So,
black and blue. That's all you need, man.
Have y'all seen anybody with the complete Batman collection?
I'm sure someone has to have it, dude. I'm sure someone has to have it.
There's so many though. It's crazy.
Do that, yeah.
Batman. Wow.
Yeah,
that was like one of their first license.
I'm curious to see what is the first the most licensed or the most of one character pop.
Man,
that's a good question. Probably Batman.
Batman, I would say
because
Batman,
there's so
right?
many variations of Batman.
Exactly.
So,
Batman Beyond.
Yeah, you can go over, on and on with that. But what's the next category?
Next category is going to be movie.
Haha.
And my honorable mention is A Star Is Born. That's my honorable mention for 2018.
The Lady Gaga. So what was it? Was a musical?
It really wasn't a musical. It was like more. I mean, there was lots of music in it. And then the crazy part is like Bradley Cooper actually sings in the movie.
That was him?
Yeah, it was him. And it actually wasn't terrible. It actually wasn't half bad. So I mean, that really sold it for me. He was actually a decent singer. I mean, Gaga is a decent actress, a lot better than you thought she'd be.
Right. No, it was a good movie. I ain't gonna lie.
It was a good movie. I mean, like it made me hella sad at the end.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was a good movie, I thought. Matter of fact, it was number one until my number one came along a couple weeks ago.
Oh, okay. KP, what was your honorable?
My honorable mention is Gray Mouse's number one is probably is the Spider-Verse.
Yes,
Spider-Man.
sir.
Yeah, that movie was just so dope.
It was so hip hop, so diverse.
So diverse, yeah.
I mean, it's such a great movie, man. I mean, it really captures what it means to be Spider-Man in ways that other movies really haven't captured yet. So, I mean, it was so dope, dude. I mean, it's pretty much a perfect movie in my opinion.
Oh,
I mean,
see.
Yeah,
I need to watch that. Yeah. Shout out to Ron. He kept on asking me like twice.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I've been jamming
No, I haven't seen it.
And the soundtrack is dope as hell, too.
I've been jamming that damn Sunflower song like for like 2 weeks since I saw it. Yeah, that's Noah's favorite song.
Nice.
But yeah, that was man. That was a great way to close out 2018.
Right.
Plus, the artwork is so, like, you've never seen anything quite like that. I mean, it was so dope, dude. I mean,
like the artistic kind of like visuals of the animation.
Right. And like, it's basically like
so
you're
different.
watching a comic book on the screen.
Yeah, right?
Wow.
It was dope, dude. It was really dope.
Yeah.
Dang. So you guys go out, watch it if you haven't already.
Like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What's up, man?
All right. I know.
Hey,
I
but
know.
you have an excuse.
Yeah. My honorable mention, and I don't know, it's not like
By the way, this is the year that Infinity War came out, Black Panther came out, and we're not picking those movies.
Well,
maybe you are, but I mean.
Anyway, okay, my honorable mention is Hereditary.
I heard about this.
I'm not a horror fan or anything, but that one, it's how they did it. They did like every scary things in the book. They just put it all together, in one pot and stirred it up and baked it, and voila. And they had the creepy stuff. It had a little bit of gory stuff, and he had like the little like ghosts. Like, man, it's the direction. It wasn't cheesy. yeah, you was scared the whole time, man. So I mean, it was a well done movie, so that's why I picked it. And yeah, it made me stay up like that night.
For real?
Yeah, not a lot of movies does that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe The Ring. Because when she came out the TV, I'm like, what are you gonna do? Like, how are you gonna? You can't run away now, like because the whole time was like you're gonna die if you watch her. But she came out the damn TV, like you ain't safe. No one's safe.
No one's safe.
So yeah, check out Hereditary. That's my honorable mention. Okay, Miles, number 1.
Spider-Verse. I already kind of went off on that. So y'all go ahead and do y'all number 1s.
My number 1?
But it's Rochambeau. No.
My number 1 would be Infinity Wars. Yeah.
Mine too.
Like one of my favorite movies of all time. Like it has to be on my top list.
Yeah.
Because
that episode we had when we talked about it.
We talked about it like, just to have that show.
KP watched it like 5 times.
Yeah, that one.
Was it 5? Or 4?
That first week.
Oh yeah, I watched it with my girl. Then I watched it with y'all. Then I watched it again.
They should have gave you free popcorn.
Yeah, they know my name over there now because of that week.
But by the way, dude, we got to watch Endgame together again. That was fun. I mean, maybe Star Wars too, like all the big ones.
Yeah, Endgame definitely.
Yeah,
maybe Spider-Man or
But
what about Captain Marvel?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah, maybe.
I think that's. Captain Marvel is like the lead-off hitter, man. She's
gonna like be one of the main reasons why they win.
Yeah.
So you have to see what's up with that.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how they really do young Samuel L.
Young Nick Fury.
No,
Nick Fury.
About the eye patch.
Yeah. No,
they did a really good job from the
Kurt Russell, or what's his name in Galaxy Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh yeah.
Young Ego. Yeah, that was crazy, dude. He looks so young.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like really
crazy.
80s. But mine 1 is Infinity War. I mean, like everyone was talking about this damn movie, even like it reached outside of the the nerd culture or whatever.
Mm-hmm. It's a transcending movie.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the casual fans don't really know about Thanos, but they did after that.
A lot of my friends that are just casual fans or whatever, they don't even watch comic book movies, but they saw this one and they were just like, wow, that was a great movie. It had everything, like from comedy to like, it was sad.
Yeah, action.
Yeah, action left you with a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Like,
when everyone got Ash, everyone got phased. Like, everyone that watched the movie got phased seeing that. Like, no one really saw that coming, I don't think.
Yeah. And it was just such a culminating buildup of the whole, MCU. So, yeah, that was like.
Right. And, like, it was a masterpiece. Like, how can you, that's
they tied in all these movies into one movie. Yeah.
Right. Made it seamless. And that's super hard,
and
man.
Josh Brolin, bro, like, he killed
did that.
it.
Yeah,
he killed that,
yeah.
dude. Like, I feel like, man, you really felt him, his struggle with it, because he in a way you feel like he's a good guy, but he's still like a bad guy. You know what I mean? Like he means well in his own little sick little way, but like, he's still trying to like, kill off half the population
in the universe. Oh my God. Endgame, dude. Like, what do you guys think about the trailer?
I mean, it got me hype. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I definitely want to see what they come up with. Like how they,
but they already retired his jersey though. You saw that? Did you see that? That meme?
Captain America?
No, you know how they had like Thanos's like his armor,
the scarecrow,
on the scarecrow, like like they retired his jersey, like done. He's good. He's in Hall of Fame already.
He's the GOAT.
Yeah, but nah.
Wait, what did you think about the trailer?
Oh man, I'm hyped, dude.
Did you get any emotions out of that trailer?
Yeah, just just like kind of like thinking back of like at the end of the movie, like how it ended, and like how Captain America, or not Captain America, but Iron Man is just like he doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Well, he kind of
that was my favorite part. That got me hyped.
Yeah. In the ship and just kind of just contemplating life,
right?
like he thinks he's about to die.
I mean, that vibe that I got from the trailer was similar to the end of Empire Strikes Back when Luke was in Lando or in the Falcon about to leave to look for Han.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's the vibe that I got when,
Yeah.
you know, Steve Rogers, you know, was going after Thanos.
Yeah.
You know, he's a human being. I mean, he's strong. I mean, there was that one scene that something was going on, like how he was able to hold up against Thanos.
Mm-hmm.
He's going after him. Dude, he's mad powerful. I mean, he beat up Hulk and stuff, man.
Captain America is going to die? Can we all agree on that?
I guess I would. If I had to pick, yeah, I would.
I think, yeah.
I don't want to be wrong, but
I mean,
but KP, didn't you say Iron Man?
I said Iron Man was going to die.
Yeah.
Maybe they both die?
Oh, that's...
Both of them? Yeah. I mean, that's a possibility. You know?
Yeah.
They're bringing in X-Men, so they got to.
Ooh. Boy, that's the new one.
Slow your roll.
That's another show. That's another episode for that. Woo, man.
You gotta make room.
Yeah. All right, so we got one final category, and that was
top moment
of 2018.
And my honorable mention for that is when I went to WrestleMania.
Oh.
I mean, just the spectacle of it. I got to walk around New Orleans for a little bit, too. That was really dope. Just the whole overall experience.
That was the top moment for you, Ronda Rousey.
I'm not really that much of a fan of her, so no. But the experience itself was so cool. I've been to a couple manias already, but this one was pretty dope. I mean, any mania is always good to see it in person. Yeah, that's my number 2 moment. WrestleMania.
Right. Mine would be the yodeling boy.
What?
The yodeling boy in Walmart?
Yeah, because you just root for the kid. I don't know. Like, dude, I don't really want to admit to it, but I downloaded his song on iTunes.
Oh, snap.
Oh, man.
You jam it in the car in traffic?
It's a feel-good song, man. Got me, shoot.
Actually, I did hear it, though. Like, during that time. Yeah, it was pretty catchy.
I mean, I guess I supported the kid, you know, like, just like, you know, it's random. But and he showed up at what do you call it? Coachella.
In Wakanda.
By the way,
Coachella. He showed up at Wakanda.
Our movies were so good we did not pick Black Panther.
Oh, there's gonna be some people mad.
I know,
but that's how good the movies that we liked were. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, it pushed it out. So
yeah,
we're only doing top
2. You got to be, you know. Man, as good as Killmonger was, Michael B. Jordan, shout out to you, liking our photo.
Oh, word!
That should be the top moment.
That should be the top moment.
That was a good moment too. But
yeah, for y'all that don't know, Michael B. Jordan liked our Toy Thug posts, right? Toy Thug show posts.
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
crazy.
Shout out to Gray Miles for putting that.
Yeah. We need to screenshot that and put that on our profile pic.
Man, KP, what's your honorable mention?
Both of mine are sad. So you said good or bad, right?
Yeah. A moment.
Toys R Us. The closing
yeah.
of Toys R Us is my honorable mention because, you know, going in there for the last time. Did y'all go in before it closed?
I did go in. I went in a couple times, actually.
Yeah. Well, going in there, you know, during that time, and just kind of had flashbacks, bro. When I was a kid, you know, my dad taking me to Toys R Us, being all excited. And then man, I was just walking around as we were checking out. I was thinking man, this is the last time I'm going to be in here. This is crazy.
You're making me sad right now.
I know, right? So yeah, as far as emo moments, that was probably
top emo moment.
Yeah, one of the top moments.
No, that's, I mean, you and billions of other people, man.
Mm-hmm.
No more Toys R Us kid.
Yeah.
So
it's gone. Well, at least here, still in Canada.
Oh yeah.
So
word.
Still in Canada.
They still got a Canada one.
Yeah.
Man, they got weed legal over there, and they got a Toys R Us.
Man, let's move, man. Gotta move to Canada, bro.
They got Kmart still.
Oh, they do. Shoot. Oh, Kmart. Well, yeah. Yeah, I guess.
All right, Gray Miles, what's your top?
My top moment is when my family got a new puppy.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Nice,
I mean, we love her so much. You know what I'm saying? This is how a dog steals your heart, man. That's kind of how she done us already. You know what I'm saying? It's it feels, it's such a good feeling. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
That's got to be number one for me.
So it was just like the transition was like quick though, right? Like within a week or something, or
Yeah, because I mean, we lost the one that we had. He passed suddenly, which is like easily the most heartbreaking thing that's ever happened to me.
Yeah,
But we were devastated, and then we had to get over it. You know what I'm saying? So we got a new one, and basically like maybe 2 weeks between when he passed and when we got her. It's like
what kind of puppy?
A bulldog.
What's her name?
Pebbles.
Pebble.
So yeah, she's pretty much been like the light of our life ever since. So that was number one moment easily.
Man, mine, I'm pretty sure it's KP's. It's Stan Lee passing. Yep. Top moment, and people.
Not a top moment, but it's like the most like one of those things that gets you.
Yeah, I mean, especially in this culture. So
yeah, especially there wouldn't be a Toy Thug show without Stan Lee, right?
Like Marvel Studios and all this,
Yeah, just thinking about
Spider-Man and
riding my bike up to the comic shop,
trying to
look for the latest Spider-Man or X-Men comic. You know what I mean? So yeah, think about that, and then a lot of this stuff wouldn't be possible without Stan Lee.
Yeah, so. And I'm so happy that to experience, seeing Marvel Studios, the whole.
Yeah, man, he left it in
like everything,
great shape.
like Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? Black Panther is considered, B tiered, C tier.
Yeah, definitely was not definitely not an A-list player.
Right,
he is now, but not before.
Yeah,
it's like Marvel knows how to give their shine
and just attack culture, or not attack really, but just penetrate it to where it just gets you. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but they're doing a great job, man. And, it all started with him.
Yeah.
So it was like, he went out at the peak of like, I don't know if it'll be the peak. Maybe who knows what's in the future, but we know
strong. Yeah.
We know it's like Jordan, like hitting the game winner against Utah. If he would have went out like that and didn't come back.
Yeah.
That would have been Stan.
So that's it for 2018, people.
So we're pretty much sure that, Game of Thrones will be the number one show next year.
Ooh.
The show.
Pretty much our number one show will be Game of Thrones.
Moment.
Yes.
Probably the toy. No, I don't know about the toy. They don't have really
number one movie will probably be Endgame.
Yeah.
Or episode 9.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully there's redemption right there.
There has to be redemption, man.
Well, JJ's back, so
yes.
I'm sure he's going to fix a lot of those.
They're filming right now. I'm not even paying attention.
I mean, there haven't been very many leaks, so.
Yeah. And that's good. That's
a good thing. That's a good thing, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be disappointed.
I have faith.
I keep thinking about like when I get disappointed, I keep reverting back to
the gambling.
Rogue One scene,
Face Vegas.
Oh man, let's never talk about that again.
What is it again?
Like the
Las Vegas and outer space,
like in
the Kento bite scene.
Oh,
Kento bite, yeah.
Bruh, so terrible, man. Why would you do that?
Yeah, that's pretty much Phantom Menace level, I guess. Right?
I think it's not as bad, but it's pretty bad.
I mean, like the Kessel Run, dude, was a shortcut. Look at.
Are you talking about Solo?
Now you're talking about Solo.
Okay, yeah, I'm jumping. I'm sorry. Yeah, Solo was bad.
Yeah, Kessel Run wasn't actually like an actual Kessel Run. I mean, he took a shortcut. That's really what it was. So
cheated.
Yeah, pretty much.
I guess that's his full.
I mean, he had to be a good pilot to get through the shortcut, so to speak. But still, it wasn't like he actually made the actual run.
Yeah,
he just did a shortcut.
Yeah, he didn't do like an Anakin pod race.
Right.
That's what we're all expecting, right?
Yeah,
like
I was for at least so.
When did you watch it? I know it's been you delayed watching it, right?
Yeah, I don't know, one of the months.
Actually, honestly, guys, I fell asleep watching it.
Wow.
Like, what? Well, no.
Word?
Yeah, no one really wanted to watch it, but, it was late.
Yeah, I felt bad, too.
That's like, my excuse. It was late.
Dude, I think I fell asleep, too, at one point, because, yeah, I got lost. I was like, like, where are they at now? Like,
but shout out to Gambino though.
Yeah,
killed it.
He did a good job.
It was a good job.
Well, the one part, and it's not his fault. It's like when the female bot, was
that was a little bit silly to me. He's like,
yeah, but that wasn't his fault. That was the script's fault.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened there? I fell asleep during that part.
Like he's like basically was like he has more or less in love with this robot, more or less.
Okay. Was he in love or the robot was in? Oh, okay.
And this is kind of like a mutual love thing between him and this robot,
like,
which is kind of like, okay, that's kind of
unnecessary.
Well, that's going to be.
I mean,
future.
people are loving robots anyway. You know what I'm saying?
It's going to be the future, guys. That's around the corner, guys.
But he's too smooth to have, to be down with the bot,
I mean, that's his thing is like, you saw Lando growing up as like this smooth, ultra smooth character. And like, he fell in love with a robot.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's like,
so they kind of messed up his.
There's a little bit of swag.
Yeah, on that. Like, dude, that's jacked up. So, but anyways, 2019, guys, be on the lookout. We're gonna try to come with it. Try to. I'm not gonna try to,
bring that content. No, we're gonna bring that content.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
So,
but we are.
Yeah. All right, guys, we out. Peace.
Later.
Yeah.